Step 1, wake up early, gonna rise with the sun. Step 2, get some good, some food in you. Step 3, think real hard about what you wanna be. Step 4, everybody just do your thing.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Yo, set your affirmations, aspirations. I got shit to do, the aftermath of preparation. Good food, good mood, blood in circulation. One step at a time, yeah, that's how you make it. Set a goal you control and the steps you take them. I try to pick one thought, have some concentration. And if I make a mistake, it's called education. I try to do this every day, call it replication. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 So life ain't easy, yo, I think there's a reason though. Ups and downs, just like every different season, yo. Sometimes I'm high, other times I'm barely breathing, though. I always gotta fight and hide from the demons, yo. Negative thoughts are poison, they rot. Head full of flies, so here come the clouds. They'll never stop unless I can swap all the bad for the good in my head when I'm lost. Yeah, so I'ma fake it till I make it. Positive thoughts are overtaken, I got patience. One day at a time is how you operate a cadence. A flow, you grow, you show yourself a foundation. Stay away from all the shit that causes temptation. I know that I like to do it cause it's sensation. I live my life in my head like a narration. Don't expect greatness, do my best, man, I'll take it. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Wake up, today's gonna be a good day.
Wake up early, gonna rise with the sun. Step 2, get some good, some food in you. Step 3, think real hard about what you wanna be. Step 4, everybody just do your thing.
Hey guys, what is up? Weekend Wake Up, episode 91. We are 9 away from the big 100. Halftime, how you doing? The Phillies won last night. Good win. Very good win. I did not expect that. I did not expect that big of a win.
They're doing good. Phillies are doing good right now.
And then you know what's going to happen? They're going to go on like a 5 to 10 game losing streak and come back and like.
Well, to be honest with you, I think they're going to lose today.
They're against the Cubs again?
No, they're playing the Blue Jays.
Oh. Okay.
They played the Blue Jays yesterday.
I don't pay attention. I just
I
know
know
that they won.
Sanchez is pitching, but I think they're going to lose today because the bats hit. So they got 8 runs. It was 8-0. And I don't think they're going to keep it up.
What is up, Ryan? Little G. Art Who last night was wild. Definitely was. Your Thunder won. They were down by 10. And yeah, the series is tied 2-2. The next game is Monday night. So that was game 5. Hopefully this series goes to game 7. Hopefully. But we shall see. And if you guys didn't know, actually, Halftime actually writes articles now. So you want to talk about that real quick?
I'm just not really. I'm just trying to do. I'm just doing the recap and of the game, and I'm just trying to keep on trying something new and trying to build my channel up where. I let them know what I think is going to happen before the game and how the game ended.
Yep.
Trying something new. I don't have enough time. You can schedule it So it's pretty cool that I can schedule everything. And then I'll set a time for it to come out.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm trying something new.
That is like, I was shocked when I heard that. I was like, huh? Hey, yeah. They like get in the water. They did.
I gotta try to do. I'm trying to get. I'm trying to get bigger. I always want to try to add something.
Yeah.
So, yes.
But it's not unreal. We kind of knew that the Thunder was gonna win another game.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, Arthur, you knew your team was gonna win last night. Let's be honest. You didn't really think you guys were gonna lose. Yes, this is a great game series, but you knew you were gonna win. You know you're gonna win it all. That's just to spit out facts.
Yeah, but Indiana is playing like out of this
I get
world.
that they're playing good, and I get that they can score at will, but you know what's going to really happen at the end.
Yeah. No. Tell you guys I'm eating breakfast. I got up late today. So.
Shouldn't have got up late. Should be like me, Mitch. I want you to get up like I get up.
What, at 4 in the morning?
You got to get up at 4:30 in the morning. I don't stretch. I don't eat breakfast. I'm not a breakfast person. And,
And what? You drink Pepsi?
Drink a nice Pepsi.
I could never do that, dude. I could never do that.
Good to go.
I didn't even tell you. When I was out to eat for my grandmother's 90th birthday party, I had a regular Coke, right? For the first time in like God knows how long. And I was just like, oh my God, what is this?
Now, if you drink I can tell the difference from a Pepsi and a Coke.
Yeah.
So,
it was a
I
Coke.
was actually
like Coke. Yeah.
I actually, those blind tests where here's a Pepsi, here's a Coke, here's a RC Cola. I actually did them, and I used to always get them right.
Mm-hmm.
But I could tell the difference from a Pepsi to a Coke. The Pepsi is a more syrup taste, and Coke is more. It's watered down, but it's like a sugary.
Hi, Blake. What is up, man? Good morning. You know what's going to happen at the end. The Knicks will win it all, right? Hey, he stuck to his word like I tried with this.
Hey, listen. So you all were wrong. I was still closer than all yous because y'all didn't think the Knicks were going to do. I went as far as they did. So I'm all right with it.
Mm-hmm.
And nobody thought the Knicks was going to go as far as they did.
Yeah. You know what? I'm going to turn this off. It's blocking your face. Just going to turn that off. Morning, guys. What is up? Game Sixers are going to force this pickup. Hopefully they don't. I don't want them to trade up to go one spot. Just stay at freaking 3. Just stay at that spot. Grab Bailey.
Stay at 3,
and
but I think they're going to trade this pick. And
it's
I don't think they're
possible.
moving up. I think that's a smoke screen. They're going to move back.
You think they're going to move back and get more assets then?
Yes.
Maybe.
I don't want this, but do you have faith in the Sixers?
No.
Front office?
I don't. Believe
how many times have they made a pick and traded that pick?
Yeah, waiting for the fiber optics to install to arrive. I'm to have twice the internet speed, and wow, that's crazy. I would love that for $50 less.
Nice.
How can you do that? I'm actually curious. Hello. What is up, Vic?
If he changes his
plan,
if he had Comcast and he goes Verizon, then That's how he's doing it.
Oh, really?
Yeah. You change your plan with a different thing, and
Yep. Mr. Coke with the grand. Okay, then. Bruh. What is up, Rav? How's it going, man? How's it going? Thank you for stopping by, Rav.
it's good, Raph.
I experienced too many of these types of games in the postseason. I like Pepsi when it comes to the weekends or summer. Halftime. When is your favorite time to drink Pepsi? Or it doesn't matter. You
I
can
drink
drink it every
Pepsi
single day for your
24/7.
life.
I drink Pepsi 24/7.
Like, I just honestly want to know, like, when you
Yes,
wake
and
up.
I do wake up. You know how you have to wake up to go to the bathroom?
Yeah.
I will wake up, go to the bathroom, and then have a Pepsi.
What? Oh my god. That's actually funny. Trade the pick for Giannis. Giannis is like, oh my god. Giannis and KD are going to be the first two dominoes to fall in the draft. So wherever they're
I wouldn't mind
traded,
Giannis.
I would love Giannis here.
I
I
wouldn't
would not
mind.
want Durant.
Huh?
I don't want Durant here. I want Giannis. I'll take Giannis over Durant any
If
day.
you can give me a pick, I'd take Giannis over.
Yeah.
But I do think they're going to trade the pick for assets.
Maybe I
Because
gave. Yeah.
ain't the 76ers, since they signed Embiid to that big contract,
Yeah.
they got friggin' on a big contract. They
Paul
just
George.
signed. Yeah, they just signed Paul George to that big contract. You know, I mean, like they just signed all these guys to a big contract. Don't you
Yeah.
feel they're in? Like they have put themselves in a position where they have to try to go and win it all now. All in
They're in that
mode
spot.
that you can't even build from the draft now. I think you're like just in a hard position that they forced your hand that you're just all in and you can't go with younger.
I want a guy right now who can make an impact, and that's the guy H. Bailey is. H. Bailey is the guy who can make an impact. He can shoot off the dribble. He can do everything that Kevin Durant or Paul George can do. A prime Paul George, not now. Not now. When it moves past to this idea of contending and building around Embiid, a food show, halftime. How do you drink a Pepsi before work?
Before work,
Yeah.
I'll drink 2 Pepsis before I get to work. It takes
Like-
me an hour and a half to get to work.
So what? You drink a Pepsi on the ride there?
Yeah, 2 of them. 2 cans of Pepsis.
Yeah, you kind of have to because there's nothing else to do except for drive.
Drive.
I still don't think Giannis is going anywhere, but we shall see. Like for me, my pick in the beginning was Giannis, Miami, but who knows? Probably, most likely, he's gonna say.
So Blaze,
Talking
do you
head.
think I want to ask Blaze this. Do you think they're gonna keep the pick or do you think they're gonna trade it away?
Let's see.
That's a question for Blaze.
All right. Talking heads are lying about saying Edgecombe is a better ball handler than Bailey and has a good wingspan at 6'6". Meanwhile, he is 6'5", 180, which is less than Maxey and McCain, even though he's taller. He's a better defender than those two. I'll give him that. Dylan Harper's a better defender than those two, and I think that's the way they were going with defense, which halftime is very what is the word? Damn. Yeah, halftime just loves that defense. There we go.
Yeah, I'm a defensive guy.
Yeah.
I like that your defense goes after somebody and playing tight defense is better than playing, I guess, that loose defense.
Yeah. Durant is down to like 3 teams and not the Sixers. Take a deep breath, Mitch. Everything will be okay. Here's the thing. It's Daryl Morey. I don't trust Daryl Morey. He can go from like out of nowhere and go like, hey, can we have Durant? It's Daryl Morey. Hey Mitch, what are you seeing? What's doing? You see what Stephen A? I watched the game like here and there. So Sixers health equals contender. If they were healthy, they're all season. They're definitely a contender. The East is wide open. Wide open.
Yeah, but they're not going to be healthy because Embiid is not starting in the beginning of the season. That's totally that's going to be facts. He's not starting. So they're not coming out healthy.
Man, who drinks Pepsi that early?
Me.
Mate. Hey, when you come over for an Eagles game, when you and AK come over for an Eagles game, I'm gonna have my dad buy like a case of Pepsi.
If I come over, I'll bring 24 packs of Pepsi. That should hold me off.
Okay. And you have work in the morning. Yeah. So
yeah. I work in the morning and work all the way to night.
Pepsi will give you the diabetes.
No, that's not true. That is a false statement.
Wait,
that
what?
is a lie.
That is a
no
lie.
Diabetes here. 24/7 drinking Pepsi, Coke.
When I wake up, I get coffee. For me, I get tea. That's what I drink.
I drink coffee. But I also, after I have my coffee, right behind my coffee is a Pepsi.
What kind of coffee you drink? I'm just curious.
Oh, you don't want to know.
Black coffee?
I have my coffee tends to 14 sugars, a little bit of milk, and regular coffee.
What kind of coffee,
so
though?
if you go to Dunkin' Donuts and you say you want 14 splashes of sugar, so the sugar's about, I don't know, that much.
Yeah.
In the cup.
Oh.
So you can see my hand. That's about how much sugar goes in my cup of 20-ounce coffee.
Oh my God.
Now, if you don't believe me, you can ask Mike.
Oh my God! Yeah, I forgot you had coffees with Mike.
Me and Mike had a couple go ahead. He's like, "Whoa!"
I forgot about that. Yeah. Oh wow!
Yeah. So yeah, my sugar in my coffee is like this.
What Starbucks did you go to for that?
Not Starbucks. We went to Dunkin' Donuts.
Which one?
Different.
Oh, okay. That's
not a different station.
Yeah. Edwards and Bona are going to take a big leap forward this year. Mark my words. Okay, I'm going to take a screenshot of that. I'm kidding. Bruh, having Pepsi in the morning seems weird. Isn't everyone weird? Isn't every single person in the world weird? Yes.
No. Why is it weird to drink soda in the morning?
No. I don't do that.
I mean, just because you don't do it doesn't mean it can't be done.
Blake jokes, I have no idea what the Sixers could do with the pick. Like I said on the Pick and Roll podcast, there are like 8 prospects that could pan out. Stay at 3 or trade back. I'm good with either. Halftime likes to lose it. Likes it loose, not tight. Got it. You don't know what Daryl Morey. You don't know Daryl Morey. That's why I don't. He's unpredictable. If I knew what Daryl Morey was going to do, it's different. He's unpredictable. What is up, Alexander? Flag.
What's good, Alexander?
I still need to. I haven't done a Tom Grossi video. God knows how long. My God, I need to get back on that. Vic is laughing. Holy shit. I don't like coffee and tea. Good for you. Halftime. Why do you need that many sugar?
Because, listen, put that much sugar in there and you'll taste the sweetness.
Does Mitch Halftime drink coffee too or no?
Yeah, but she don't use as much shit as I do.
What kind she drink?
I forget what kind she has.
Uh-oh.
She has the flavor ones. I don't know.
Mitch Halftime. He doesn't know your drink. He doesn't know your Starbucks order.
Because they order. Listen, when she goes to Starbucks, it's fuck Starbucks. Fuck Starbucks. Splash it is, splash it at, splash it is.
Is it because it's expensive, or are you just like Dunkin' Donuts better?
No, it's just too much shit in Starbucks. Coffee,
Yeah.
caramel latte, caramel frappe, or whatever the hell it is. She does like the caramel thing, but I don't pay attention to it.
Better than eating beans and toast like the English people do in the UK do. Cool Cat, what is up? Make sure you guys go to the Hardcore Play and Rewind YouTube channel. Cool Cat's gaming podcast is going to debut at 11:30 on Hardcore Play and Rewind. So
Nice.
we're getting more content on the gaming channel. I'm going to upload Nicky Steeds' video. He talks about why the year 2004 was a great year for sports video games. So I'm going to upload that there. I heard NHL is getting a new franchise team in Atlanta. Really? I never even heard of that. Have you heard of that?
No.
I wouldn't mind that. Atlanta sports teams suck. So, why not?
Why are they getting another one in Atlanta?
They don't have a hockey team, do they?
Oh, I didn't hear that a hockey team in Atlanta.
Yeah.
I heard it's going yeah. I never heard one for Atlanta. It's weird. Why Atlanta?
Why not?
Why?
Why not?
Because
where would another place be
I
for
wouldn't
Atlanta?
think it's a good. I don't think there's a lot of hockey fans, I guess, in Atlanta.
So where would another expansion team go? Where would another team go?
You got to look at a big marketplace. The most you can go is Canada.
Canada, eh?
Hey,
where's Randy? Shout out to Randy. He's probably sleeping. Yeah. Yeah, they will. I've seen something about them getting an NHL team. Where else would be a good one? Like, they already have one in Vegas. Do they have one in Seattle? The Seattle what is it?
the Krakens.
Kraken, right?
Yeah, something like that.
Hold on.
I don't think they're going to do it, but
we'll see. Blaze comes in and goes, I didn't know you were a gamer, Cool Cat. That's cool. Cat. Good stuff. What games did he play? He's really
is he actually playing it, though? Is he letting the computer play it?
I don't know. The only thing I know right now is that he's only doing a podcast right now. So he always talks about Marvel. He's a big Marvel guy, and especially Spider-Man. So he loves Spider-Man. That's all I know so far. Like, I'll show you the stream in a little bit. Maybe they can have a rivalry with Philly, LOL, like in baseball. What, so the Flyers can lose to them? Call me crazy, but
Flyers are going to be good this year.
You think?
Oh, yeah.
Would I be great on the Flyers?
Now we got a coach, Mitch. Yes.
Okay. Would I be good on the Flyers, Mitch Cobb?
No. Mitch Cobb's going to be good, but not you.
Come on, man. Did I? Oh, wait. Do I still have this? A buddy of mine met Mitch Cobb, like, at our local bar, and he took a picture of me, and I got it. He took a picture of him, sent it to me, like, around 2 a.m., and he was like, Mitch, I thought you were sleeping. You son of a bitch. Oh, damn. I still got to get
Russian. I don't know how you talk to him.
Huh?
He speaks Russian. I don't know how you talk to him.
I don't know.
He has to have an interpreter.
Yeah. Let's see here. Did I call me crazy, but NFL needs a new expansion team, at least 40 teams? No. I would say no to that. Can you imagine if we had that many teams?
Wow, that'd be too many.
Atlanta used to have Flames in hockey, didn't they? No, wasn't that Calgary?
No, that's Calgary Flames.
Yeah, that was Calgary, right? Seattle Butt Krakens. Go. Get an NHL team in Cleveland. Is there one in Cleveland? No?
No.
Why? It's Cleveland.
They're doing one with
Spider-Man
Yeah.
is the best superhero ever, in my opinion. Who's your favorite guys? Let me know. Who's your favorite Marvel superhero?
Batman.
That's not Marvel. That's DC.
Batman.
That's DC. Fine, I'll give it to you. For me, it's Iron Man. That was
I
mine.
don't have one.
So you have Batman. That's DC. I'll give you
No.
that.
No.
You don't like Batman?
I just wanted to say Batman. I don't have one. I'm not a Marvel guy. I don't watch that stuff.
Kingdom Hearts, Spider-Man, and MCU, basically. Cool Cat, you got to get Madden with Saquon Barkley on the cover. Speaking of Barkley, you want to hear something I found interesting? Barkley is number 1 in jersey sales in NFL.
Yeah.
Barkley's 1, Mahomes is 2, Jalen Hurts is 3.
Yeah.
That is insane, actually.
Well,
Think about
they
it.
both went to the Super Bowl in 3 years.
Cool Cat, you're going to play Paw Patrol?
Is there a Paw Patrol video game?
He goes, no Paw Patrol. What is that, Nikki? How's it going? Ain't no way it's going to happen. What? What's not going to happen? Halftime, stop drinking Pepsi? That is right. It ain't going to happen.
No.
Columbus Blue Jackets. Forgot about them. Iron Man is yours. From 1972 to 1980, it was Atlanta Flames in hockey. Then it went to Calgary. Okay, Google Master.
Good Googling it.
Superman. Spider-Man. Good morning, Cameron. How's it going?
What's up, Cameron?
I haven't seen Cameron in a little bit. How you been? I haven't seen Cameron in a while, actually. Yeah, so Jalen. Wait, actually, let me know. I want to play this video. I played it on Fly Like an Eagle. I don't. If the sound doesn't work, I'll just play it right phone. But let's see. Let me see. Let me know if you can hear this halftime.
Who the hell are they?
Just listen. Can you hear that?
No.
Okay, never mind.
You paused it.
No, I mean, did you hear it before?
No.
All right.
No.
Can you hear that?
No.
All right, hold on. Let me play it from my phone. No. We're going to go right here. God damn.
When you put it on there, did that say? I thought it said mute on that thing. So maybe if you hit the speaker.
No, I'm just going to go like this.
You can barely hear it. Can't hear it.
Are you kidding me? Son of a fucking bitch. Let me try this again. There is no speak. That's all the way up. Like everything I'm playing, it's all the way up. So, well. So basically, I'm just gonna talk. I'm just gonna say, there's this saying that Jalen Hurts is overrated. It's trash and all that because it worked before. What is this? Someone sent me something. Why did Arku send me a Lilo and Stitch gif?
I don't know.
The hell? Alright, no sound. I'll figure out something then. No, disregard. Halftime. What do you think about the Hartford Whalers, Atlanta, Houston coming to the NHL?
It's just a couple more hockey teams.
Is that actually going to happen?
I don't think so. I don't know. Never know. I know a lot of people
And
with the Flyers. A lot of people are going to be like, I'm going to give their coach a lot of leeway, but he's going to be old school. So I don't care if they do, they do. But I don't see they doing it because they would have done it sooner.
they always talk about like expansion teams left
Right.
and right, but it never happens.
Right.
Never. So I'm getting tired of this
I
conversation.
don't.
I'm getting tired of expansion teams. No matter what sport it is. If it's hockey, basketball, football, baseball,
Yeah.
soccer, I don't care.
Yeah.
It's never going to happen. It's like once in a blue moon.
I mean, they're always talking about moving, like having people. I think they're trying to get a baseball team in Vegas now.
They've always been talking about that, haven't they?
Ever since, like, but it's because of the big gambling.
Yeah.
So I mean,
how many NFL teams actually like? You had the Chargers go from San Diego to Las Vegas. You had the Rams go from St. Louis to LA. How many teams in the NFL actually moved, like in recent years? The Raiders moved
in the
from
NFL,
Oakland. Yeah, Oakland moved to Las Vegas.
I mean,
No, Las Vegas.
Cleveland moved. The Cleveland Browns moved.
From where?
They became the Baltimore Ravens.
The Cleveland Browns.
Yeah,
and then now they're the Cleveland Browns.
That's how they got the Ravens. The Baltimore Ravens are actually the Cleveland Browns.
I never knew that.
Yeah, they sold the Cleveland Browns and he went to the Baltimore Ravens.
And then there's Cleveland Browns again.
And then he Cleveland Browns back.
I can ask my buddy who's a Cleveland Browns fan. My guy, Coach Aid. How's it going, Coach? How you feeling, most importantly? How you feeling, man? We miss you on here. We miss you showing halftime. But it's just like, so, I mean, wasn't there the Baltimore Colts?
Well, yeah, back in the day, there was a Baltimore.
Yeah, there was the Baltimore Colts in Indianapolis. I know that.
There was a Baltimore Colt. There was a Baltimore Colts, yes.
So there was the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Eagles merged and became the Steagles.
Yes.
Yeah. So Blaze, how'd that feel? We were a team. We were a team for like what, 1 year? Halftime Vegas is having a baseball team because the Athletics are coming to Vegas in 2 years.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Really?
Yeah,
Okay.
I heard the A's are going to Vegas. I heard that. I'm right.
Okay.
I don't know if it's going to happen or not, but that's what I heard.
I didn't even hear that about the Vegas before.
No, yeah. That's the big story. That the A's are going to Vegas.
I can understand that. I can understand that.
Vegas is the gambling place of all. So they want to have everything. Basketball, they want to have a basketball team there, and they're going to have everything there.
I miss the Seattle Supersonics so bad. I miss the Seattle Supersonics. They need a team back. Seattle needs a team in the NBA. They need a team back. So, oh my God. That is weird. The sound wouldn't work.
Yeah, it wasn't working.
It worked on Fly Like an Eagle fine. They're going to be an expansion team. Like, I'm getting tired of all these expansion teams. Really, I am. Until it actually happens.
It's all because of the freaking money.
Well, yeah. No shit.
Well, it's all about money. What the hell?
Yeah, we're speaking my language.
You got billions, and yeah, I guess they're speaking your language. I don't have billions.
No, they're huge. Huge.
Most of them are.
Well, yeah. That's common sense right there. That most of them huge. Yeah. There's damn. Nothing really happened with the Eagles. I mean, Jahad Campbell for a rookie
He
deal.
signed.
He signed. Yeah, the only rookie that did not get his deal yet was Makuba, the safety.
Right.
That was only one.
I like how Campbell actually grew up around here.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, he grew up. He grew up 5 minutes away from me.
Wow.
That was pretty cool.
Yeah, the other news is that Atlanta spent $3 billion to make a hockey stadium, and that's approved.
They got tons of money. Wesley, what's up?
Yeah. What is up, Wes? How's it going? With $3 billion? Yeah. Kind of like the Sixers changed their stadium name to the Xfinity Mobile Arena. I'm still going to call it Wells Fargo. Oakland lost their basketball team, baseball team, football team, and basketball. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can you imagine if you're in Oakland? Like, who do we root for now?
Well, they never took the reason why they're moving because they don't want to fix the stadiums, and it's supposed to be the city to fix it, and they don't want to do that. So that's why everybody's leaving.
Yeah.
Because Oakland don't want to fix the stadiums.
Yeah. Yeah. Hold on a second. I'm trying to.
Oh my Lord, my knees are killing me.
Your knees?
Oh yeah, my knees, my back, I was hurting. I'm a
What the
sore
height?
puppy dog.
Yeah. Yeah, you're getting old. What is up, Nick?
It's good, Nick.
I love that. Like, okay. I just found that weird. Halftime, you look tan.
Because I'm always in the fucking sun.
Do you put on sunscreen or no?
No.
No?
No. Why would I need that?
Can I get sunburnt?
No.
Have you ever got sunburnt?
Yeah, actually, I had.
Yeah.
Look, here's Mrs. Halftime's arm. Here's mine.
Oh my God.
I got sunburnt once.
Only once?
Mm-hmm. Recently.
Ow. Ow.
I actually was like, I was out back doing something, and I just had no shirt on, and my back was on fire, and I'm like, yo, why my back is hot? I'm like, why? And Miss Halftime's like, oh my Lord, your back is so red. You got sunburn. I'm like, first time ever.
So when I was a kid at day camp, I got a sunburn here. It was a 3rd degree sunburn. So it was like that. And my dad had to poke it with the pencil, to get it to it.
The bust.
Yeah. And I'm like, dude,
you got poisoned.
Yeah, that was a
That's a
3rd degree
poison.
sunburn. My neck got burnt bad. Halftime doesn't have a neck though.
I don't have a neck. No, no, I don't have a neck.
You don't have
I
a
can
neck?
try to reach. I can try to stretch it, but I'm a no necker.
Damn.
I'm a no necker. Everybody has a neck. I don't have a neck. I'm a no necker.
So you don't you're not like a giraffe.
Yeah, I'm no. I'm a no necker.
Yeah.
My head goes from my head just sits right on my shoulders. I ain't got a neck. You know, it was really messed up. I had a doctor one day, and I'm getting a physical.
Yeah.
He just started laughing, and he goes, "You got a problem?"
What?
And I'm like laughing. I'm like, "What's the problem?" First of all, you're laughing at me, so what's the problem? He called me a web neck. So what the hell's that? I'm like, he goes, "Your you know, your fucking neck just your head goes right to your shoulders." I'm like, he goes, "They call this a web neck." I'm like, "You just told me I'm a no necker too. What the hell? Everybody calls me a no necker."
Wait. I thought you don't go to the doctors.
I don't,
Then why'd you go to the doctor?
because I was trying to get my CML,
Your what?
CDL license.
Oh, got it. Hey,
So
what is up,
you had to
Big
get a
J?
physical for it, and he called me a web neck.
So he called you a Knicks fan.
I am not a Knicks fan.
Teenage Mutant Ninja
I
Halftime.
lost my bet. Damn it! I'm upset about that.
You're upset that the Knicks lost.
I lost monies.
Halftime, I heard your stream was awesome last night.
It went good.
It was good. It was very good last night. What is up, AK?
The only thing is, I don't know if the new thing that I'm trying, if it helped it.
Yeah.
I like to figure that one out, but I don't know yet.
Hey guys, in about 15 minutes, Cool Cat is about to go live on the Hardcore Play and Rewind YouTube channel. So I'm about to put the link in the chat right now. Make sure you guys go over there. And we also have our Hardcore Play podcast at 2:30 today. So we're getting a lot more content on that page. Really, really appreciate it. So make sure you guys tune in there at 11:30. So as soon as we're done here, go over right to there, and I'll put the link in the chat again right before we sign off. So, Halftime, you're not much of a gamer, are you? Wow.
I used to be.
Yeah.
My wife said I got old and I don't do it no more.
You don't.
She called me old, and she called me like I'm a bum because I don't do it no more.
So, yeah, Mitch, Halftime is the writer now. I know.
I'm trying.
He doesn't even know who VJ is. VJ Estrom.
Who the hell's that?
See? See? I'm trying to convince myself to like VJ. It's like basketball player that's about to get drafted. He's a potential guy that the Sixers are looking into. So he's very athletic.
So it doesn't matter.
What is up, Brian? Ace Bailey or bust. That is the guy that most of the Sixers fans want to draft at 3.
Yeah, but I don't like I said, I don't think the Sixers are going to draft anybody. I think they're going to trade that pick.
Get a Switch 2 is better than Switch 1. I heard the graphics on that is terrible.
Didn't you say something's going on with this new Switch?
What?
Yeah, I'm not buying it.
She said she ain't buying the new Switch too.
Because of the graphics are bad, right? That's what I heard.
No, because they can block you anytime they want.
They can block you anytime they want.
You don't own the system.
You don't own the system.
Huh?
They can block you on any game they want. They can shut you down anytime they want. If you get the Switch and you're playing it and they don't like what you're doing, they can block you and you can't play it no more.
If they think you're trying to mod it?
If you're trying to mod it or something.
So you're not going to buy it for Halftime Junior?
No.
Damn.
No.
And if she says no, that's the final thing. No.
Xbox thing. I think you might want that.
The new Xbox thing?
There's the new Xbox handheld.
There's a new Xbox handheld?
Oh, really?
First time I'm hearing it. So get that, guys. Get the new Xbox handheld.
Halftime. Should we trade to bring Cameron Payne back?
No.
Thank you. We have too many guards.
No.
Our fan base must love having smallest and oldest teams. The graphics are 4K 120. Yeah, Switch is trash. Junior's getting a job. Gonna get a job if he wants it because his parents aren't buying it for him.
No, that ain't true. Junior has to do his chores. We will buy him it when he does his damn chores. Like having a job, but yes.
So you can just play offline. Okay. You don't have to play online. Only thing Nintendo is good for is Mario Kart. Mario Party! Mario Party. Don't forget Mario Party.
We haven't played. I haven't played Mario Party and Mario Kart in a while.
I used to love them, Mario Party videos. I always watch Mario Party videos.
I used to love them, but now I don't. I just don't play anymore.
The new Xbox held will be $900.
$1,000 for the handheld? No.
I don't believe that.
No, that's too much. No. It'd be like $600.
Donkey Kong and Metro Prime 4 are going to be great. I played Mario Kart before on the Wii. I've been playing Mario Kart like God knows how long.
So what is the greatest game that you ever played?
Oh my God.
Mine is my favorite is Zelda.
Really?
Oh, big Zelda, dude.
I never knew that.
Big Zelda.
Oh.
If you want to go Atari, it's Moon Patrol.
Oh.
I remember Mitch is like, what's an Atari?
No, I know that. I couldn't find my mouse. Sometimes I sucked. Mitch, any new heart? Gotta wait for that, man. Gotta wait for that. All right. So I don't know if they can miss this halftime or.
No, this is just something that just pops up automatically.
Oh, so it's not Nightbot?
No.
Nightbot no more.
No more Nightbot for us.
What happened?
I switched it to StreamerBot.
The StreamerBot.
Okay. I always thought that was Mitch's halftime every time when I came into the Philly chat. Every time.
StreamerBot because it seems more personal.
Because I can do.
It means like I'm reacting to them, and it's you can do more.
Yeah. I'll take a look at that. I paid $900 for my PS5 Pro a few months ago, and it's fantastic graphics. Gameplay are amazing. Yeah, I got Did I tell you how I got my PlayStation 5? I don't think I told you guys this. No. So, my very good friends, they were all in the beginning when the PS5s were always like selling. It was hard to get. They would be one of those guys that would buy them and then sell them for more money. So he was on Target, the website for Target, and he called me. He was like, Mitch, the PS5s are on sale right now on Target. I'm like, say less. Me and my dad went on Target, bought it right from there.
Oh, I thought you were going to tell us you got it off the street.
No.
Sound like to me he was getting it off the street.
The best game ever is Final Fantasy VII. Halftime, you would have loved Nintendo Land at Universal. You got to go. Halftime, we'll play 2K because he's a Knicks fan.
No. What basketball I used to play? I haven't really played that, but basketball, it was Nintendo.
I can set up more in StreamerBot. All right. Mitch, halftime, get this man unaddicted to Pepsi.
Unaddicted to Pepsi? She got me on Pepsi. Gamers, she got me hooked on Pepsi. I am a bigger Coke fan.
I know. Stream robotics what triggers the videos. Oh, that's why I saw the pie thing. Okay. I get my PS5 just like I got my Switch 2. I left work to pick one up. I always wait at least a year before I upgrade. That way all the bugs and stuff are fixed. When I got the PS5, there were no bugs at all on mine. So I was good from the get-go.
AK, exactly what you do. You're right.
Yeah. He used to be
You
a cook.
always wait a year to get all the bugs out, but also so you can get better games.
Miss Halftime Junior would love Nintendo Land. I was just there.
We are never going there, so
He ain't never going there. Wait, have you guys never been to the Baseball Hall of Fame, have you?
no.
You should go.
It is in Baseball Hall of Fame is on my bucket list.
No, it was just on sale.
Oh,
It was just on sale on the website. I did not pay for any of those scalper prices.
oh.
It was just on sale.
A baseball to go into Baseball Hall of Fame is a bucket list thing for me. Going to the Hall of Fame for NFL Hall of Fame is a bucket list for me. But I ain't never going that kind of places.
Yeah. Hold on. You guys remember the Red Ring of Death on 360?
Yes.
I actually, on my PlayStation 2, I had the yellow ring, or was it 2 or 3? I think it was my 3. I had the yellow ring of death. So me and my dad had to like unplug it, take it, the system out so I can get the game out. Because we got the game from Blockbuster. It was a Need for Speed. And the game got stuck in the system. So I had to look up on YouTube on the time how to take it apart for the game.
I think one time I got the red ring of death.
Yeah. I never got that on my Xbox. When I had an Xbox 360, I had the Star Trek edition, and it looked like R2-D2. So when you turned it on, it would go like beep, boop, 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 beep, whatever. I had the Gold controller, the Gold Connect, or whatever. And when it was time for us to give it back, GameStop wouldn't take it, but the employee took it. The employee bought it off of us for like $200.
Nice.
Yeah. It's powerful indeed. I had to wait 6 months after launch to get a PS5 because it was impossible to get online. My 360 still have the red ring, and I paid $100 in the past to fix it already. In my opinion, the best game ever invented and isn't made anymore was the Schoon Navy SEALs game. I remember those. I remember that. Yeah, I don't think I got it, but I remember those games. I remember going over to my friend's house and playing them.
Yeah.
I never had it. I was mostly like the sports guy. Like I would always get the NBA, Madden, NHL. I was really good at NHL. Huh?
I like them kind of games. I like when they give you challenges.
Yeah.
I'm not like an online guy. I don't do that. Like if you're playing Grand Theft Auto, you know.
Are you guys gonna get GTA 6 when it comes out?
Yes. Yes, if it ever comes out. Listen, you will lose me if we get Grand Theft Auto. You'll be like, yo, where's he at? Playing Grand Theft Auto.
You would not go to work. You would just play that.
I'll go to work, but you're not. I'll be playing that as soon as I get home.
What you'll be playing?
I probably would stream it
just so people can see that you're around.
Yeah, here I am around. I'm just playing this. I can't get off.
Would you play with Halftime Junior or no?
Yes.
Yeah.
Even remember, what was it, Saints Row?
Yes. I love that game.
If that came back, I'd be playing that. You'll be like, yo, where's Halftime at?
Oh my God, I will be playing that too. I had that.
You won't find me no more if them 2 games come back.
Really?
Oh yeah, me and Mrs. Halftime, we will be stuck on that forever.
What about my favorite was actually the Uncharted series. So I love Uncharted 1, 2, 3, 4. I beat the
I
whole
beat 'em.
thing. Yeah.
I like Uncharted too.
I was so mad at Xbox because of the red ring, so I skipped Xbox One because of it. In my opinion, Resident.
Good
Oh yeah, I read
morning.
that.
Good morning, princess.
Hey, morning.
Want to say good morning, everybody? Say good morning. She's running.
What
She's going.
game has a special place in your heart? For me, it's Pokemon Yellow.
What was that one?
What game has a special place in your heart? For me, it's Pokemon Yellow.
Zelda.
Zelda for you.
Zelda.
Probably
Zelda.
NBA 2K11 for me.
There's a couple of games. Zelda. Mike Tyson Punch Out.
Yeah.
And I know a lot of people ain't going to know this one. The Paperboy.
So Scum 2 was one of the first only shooter games ever. Oh, you know what? Scratch that. For me, it was Modern Warfare 2. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. That was me. You had to buy a box to put your PlayStation 2 to get. Yeah, that was weird. GTA 6 is going to be $100. Mitch, do you remember the Gabe Ratchet and Clank game? I do.
No.
Ratchet, it is a fantastic game. Yeah, actually, AK, you ready for this? I got this for it was a PS4, but I could still play it on my PS5. It has like 3 Crash Bandicoot games. I still gotta play this, so maybe I'll stream it on the Hardcore Play and Rewind YouTube channel, maybe in a little bit. So these are all the games, Crash Bandicoot games.
Mitch, have you ever just played Nintendo?
Yeah.
Have you ever played Duck Hunt?
Yeah.
Have you ever watched that? This is what I'm pissed about. I'm pissed I can't play Duck Hunt on these new TVs. You gotta find an old school TV to play Duck Hunt, and that pisses me off.
Yeah. Have you watched NBA Finals at all?
No.
I liked Uncharted more than Tomb Raider. I like
Tomb Raider too. See, I like them games.
Yeah.
I like them kind of games though.
Uncharted, I love this series. I do too.
I beat them.
Take it back to Michael Jackson Moonwalker has a special place in my heart. You guys are so sexy.
They had a game of Michael Jackson, didn't they?
Yeah.
You know they had a game of Michael Jackson?
Yeah.
Thank you, Coach.
Send that to me when you're done so I can play it. Go buy how much is it? Go look on Amazon. It's probably cheap as hell.
What was that Michael Jackson game called?
The Spyro? I loved Spyro. Oh my god. Like Paperboy on Nintendo. Yep. Duck Hunt.
Oh yes.
Yep. My first game I ever played was with my dad, and I played Space Jam.
Michael Jackson one on Sega. Sega.
Yeah. I'm Jewish. I don't spend. Dang! You can't use my excuse. No. 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 At that time, it was called Michael Jackson's Moonwalker.
Oh, on Sega. Yeah, it was on Sega. All right. I was right.
Guys, Cool Cat is now live for the Cool Cat Gaming Podcast, so make sure you guys go over to there on the Hardcore Play and Rewind YouTube channel as we're about to close off here. I'm listening to it right now, so he's live. All right. Did Mitch say send it to him so he can play with himself?
Yes.
No?
Yes.
No?
Yes, he did, Coach. Yes, he did, Coach.
No, I didn't.
Yes, he did, Coach. He did say it that way, Coach. He might not know he said it that way, but yes, Coach, he said it that way.
Dude, Sega pissed me off. I was never able to beat Lion King. I'm still mad about that. I never, yeah. All right, guys, we're going to end this here. Mitch, do you have to take two? I need someone to play with. I don't. All right, guys, we're going to end it.
Gamer? All right, and we're going to pause on this one.
Yeah. All right, we're going to end this here. Make sure you guys go to check out Cool Cat Gaming, episode 1 of the Hardcore Play and Rewind YouTube channel. The link is right there in the chat. Halftime, you got anything to say?
No, I'm good. Can you guys
Cool Cat, I can get you some. I'd love to play online with you.
Huh? Bye, everyone. Say bye, everyone.
Bye, everyone.
She said bye, everyone.
Yeah.
You might not hear it. It's not that loud.
All right. And guys, make sure you go check out Hardcore Playing the YouTube channel again. All right, Halftime, you want to say it? Make sure you guys hit that like, subscribe, hit that notification bell.
Catch you guys on the rebound.
Yep, we'll catch you guys later. There's AK's gamer tag, and we're out. Peace, guys.